All right, so welcome, Kick and YouTube. This is going to be the Destabilized podcast. We're going to do part two. What's it called? I've been, so this is the Destabilized podcast, part two. We'll make this a little quick because right now what I want to talk about today is just like more of a recap than anything else, you know?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna have for the YouTube Shorts stream. We're gonna have we're just gonna have this play. We're just gonna have a fucking stream on. So pretty much yeah, we got 3 streams, Nacho.
Damn.
Yeah. This one's the Kick. We got the YouTube and then the YouTube Shorts.
Bro, watch. I can't wait for this glow.
Oh, this is yours.
Yeah.
Where's mine? I just had
no
it.
idea.
I had to open a new one because I lost the
Okay.
Jack Hare. This is
Oh,
the
wait.
Strawberry Runs.
I already had it. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
But all right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna recap on last time of like our last podcast. Guys, my hair's a fucking disaster, but pretty sure last podcast I didn't have a clean face, so we have a decently clean face. I can tell you from last time that I've been doing a little bit better, mental health wise. The last few weeks, yeah, they were hard. They were rough. But I caused them for myself, and I think that's the one thing that I'm factoring down to this point now, you know? And sure, I've seen more and more repercussions come as they, you know, stopped, you know? But, like, as a result in that, it is pushing me to be a better person, you know? I got advice today from somebody. I was like, well, you know the somebody, the little kid, you know? But they got a kid, you know, we have a past. Yeah, all right, can't say the name, don't have that approval, but, you know, I was asking them today, I was like, and this is like a very I think this is the most public I'm going to be about my mental health for a while, you know? And I was like, when I get mad, what does it look like, okay? And a couple of months back, I got into a fight with one of my friends. I'm pretty sure I told you about that, and then I ran to Colorado, you know? And they told me the same thing that this person told me, but okay, so let me tell you. He said that I had, like, eyes that weren't like those, like, it just wasn't me, you know? It wasn't me. And I was telling you how I felt the night of that incident that happened, that I didn't feel like me. I'm not Devon. It wasn't Devon, you know? And so then I was like, I asked the person today, I was like, hey, what do you see whenever I personally get angry? And keep in mind, I am a respectful person. I'm not the nicest person, you know? But I will respect everybody if I have a problem or don't have a problem. Depends what the problem is. Yo, we got a... What happened? I heard the ding. I heard the ding somewhere. Yo, I appreciate wherever that came from. Let's check Streamlabs real quick.
What does a ding mean?
Oh, it means we got like a follow.
Huh?
Yeah. No, it's not showing me right now, but yo, I appreciate it. Hang on one second. Yeah, so what was I off last? Basically it's just like she told me the same thing, you know? But she was also friends with this one person at the time that we're not all, like, none of us are friends with anymore, you know? And it wasn't on bad terms. It was just like a fall off. And besides, it wasn't really me and my roommate's friends, you know? It was just her friend, you know?
Yeah.
But she said the same thing about me. It's like, I have a weird eyes, you know? The person I talked to today, she said she described it as, like, dead eyes, you know? And that was a scary thing for me to hear, you know? You know what they meant by that? You know what they meant by that? So basically, it's like, you see my eyes now, you know?
Yeah.
All right? And chat, I've been called a pretty boy before, so, yeah, that's where I come in and I'm like, yeah, I got pretty good eyes.
How the fuck did I do that? Okay.
I'll let you watch it live later, but basically like fucking what's it called? Oh yeah. So my eyes, they look normal now, you know? But apparently my eyes, like whenever I get angry, they like change, you know?
Yeah. Yes.
There's no I guess about it.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
No.
I've gotten mad a good amount of times, you know? I guess it's just like whenever I'm like on that super level. I don't know.
I'm always fucked up when you're like. I don't.
Nacho always avoids it.
Damn straight, and I'm still gonna avoid it to this day. I'll prevent it and I will avoid it.
Well, basically, last time we talked, I don't know when we recorded. I think we recorded the last podcast over a month. I haven't done anything with it. I finally did just pull the files on my computer, so they're going to be edited today at some point. But
there you go.
It's just like I'm gonna start posting this podcast more to YouTube, and I guess that was basically our little introduction. So, Nacho, I guess how have you been feeling since the last time we did talk? Do you think you can process your feelings? I know we've hung out a couple of times. Nacho has not been exactly on stream recently, but you know, he's here now, so we're here to talk. Let me double check this stream chat.
I'm on a self-journey road right now. I've been good though. It's been last month was complete shit though. That's for sure. You know, a lot of pain. Still a lot of pain. A lot of downs. Still trying to figure out and like maintain my roots. You know, not be influenced. I'm just trying to like be strong-minded for real. And I'm not gonna say I am or not, but I hope I'm getting there. No. I'm putting my respect towards myself, so like, you know, I'm not letting anything just slide anymore, you know. So I mean, I'm a nice guy, you know, don't get me wrong, but it's just like, you know, I'm not the perfect guy. I've done my wrongs, but like, at least I'm not, like, I don't run away from it, you know. I admit, you know, my wrongs.
You're better than me. I'll run away.
I admit my wrongs, bro. It's just like, you know, if you're in the wrong, like, why run away? Just admit it, you know. It sucks, but like, fuck it, bro. Like, there's nothing to hide. Why try to make yourself look like a good person when you know you're not? You know, it's hard reality, but yeah. But like I said, I don't have the cleanest past, but like, now, bro, it's just like, I'm making my moralities high as hell, you know, for friends, relationships, whatever, any type of relationship. You know, it's just like, I run on respect, you know, and honor, you know. It sounds stupid, so I'm like, man, get this geezer out of here. But it's just like, it's the most basic shit that everybody loses, you know. If you don't have honor within yourself, meaning like, you don't have honor like within like your own person, and you still want respect but don't want to give it, it's just like, who is you? Or if you think you like more than the other person, you know, it's just like, who is you? But lately I've been feeling a lot better, you know. I've been trying like, how to say, you know, changing my morals, make it stronger again. Going back, revert a little bit, but to the good ones, not the bad ones. I'm being tempted a lot, but I'm also been trying to get closer to my Lord, but like recently I've been lacking, truthfully. You know, I'm not gonna say I've been lacking recently, but hopefully I'm strong enough to pull it together and then get back on it, you know. But overall, it's exciting, you know. Next week we got J. Cole,
Damn straight.
and Drake, and Lil Durk. So
You're a busy man this month.
yeah, so like,
I wanted to get into like a little bit of a personal question, you know, like you recently became an uncle. How are you feeling? Has that helped your mental health a little bit? Like
Dude,
seeing
yes.
like all those like little endorphins or what are they called? Like
Yeah, bro,
that little adrenaline
yeah,
rush.
yeah. So it's still unreal to me because it's so unreal that I'm an actual uncle.
Because it was just like 5 of you in the house at one point. Now there's 6. Well,
Now
you
that's
know,
back to 5. Actually.
back to 5 because
But it's
6 at heart.
weird. 6 at heart.
6 at heart.
I don't know, bro. It's been crazy. I love that little motherfucker. Like, I'm probably gonna go to the store today and pass by and get some masks, just so that, take some precaution. Yeah, nah, bro. He's been a killer, bro.
See,
It's just made me like see a lot of shit that I gotta do. I'm not saying that I'm the last straw for my family, but I'm like, I'm gonna make sure my nephew don't struggle. That's for sure.
See, like I noticed, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go get masks, and like if you're not from Texas, you wouldn't know this, but Texans usually hate masks.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like it.
No. I swear to God, it's just a Texan thing. I was fine with wearing a mask when I lived in Colorado, and then you Texans turned me against them.
That shit
You're like,
annoying,
you
bro.
gotta drink more beer, you have to own a gun, you gotta get rid of the mask. Like,
Yeah, bro, that shit. I mean, I agree with the fucking mask. That shit annoying.
Nah, like, what's it called? True country Texans would have just said all the things I just said. Like,
I'm not part of this society. I'm my own person. I'm natural.
there we go. But I do have a couple of questions. I have them written down from last time, so we're not going to go over all the questions, but I do want to go over a couple because it has been a little bit over a month, and as we've seen, a lot can change over a month. I've ran into some people have heard about my situation that I didn't want to get out, like, and you just became an uncle, And let me just keep something in mind. Let me keep something in mind about the uncle part. Nacho was like, yeah, I'm going to be an uncle. And he definitely said that 9 months ago. But we're high almost every single day. So for me to remember that, it's so hard. Because he just came and was like, I just became an uncle. And I was like, it's like last week you were just telling me we're just waiting for the kid now. And it was last week. And it was just so weird.
No, literally.
Because he's barely talking
weird.
about
Yeah,
it.
I'm a very quiet person about my life. I don't really like I'm very private. It's not because I don't trust anybody. It's just if you don't ask, I ain't gonna tell you. You know what I mean? That's just
There we go.
Yeah. And plus, if I don't tell you, it's not because it's not really. Also, it's not for me to tell you. Like if I tell you, I'm like, oh shit, I'm an uncle. If I remember, but it's my sister's baby. It's more for her to say.
Yeah.
So, it's not my business telling everybody, oh, my sister pregnant, I'm my big uncle. I'll let you know when I do become an uncle.
I think the only person I talked about it was Rachel and you, and then now, like right now, that is the only times I talked about it because Nacho was so quiet about it.
I'm just very private, man. Like, if you know everything, like if you Once I actually start telling you about my family, bro, actually about me, I'm not gonna lie, you barely started learning more about me. Barely, bro. Melanie still doesn't know a lot about me.
I think it's because, let's think about it. But before we were living with each other and while we were living with each other,
yeah,
that was rough.
Before we were living with each other, it was easy, but it was rough. Because, we both had different situations. But it was easy because less responsibility that we have now.
We also had a third person, and I think it was just instead of learning about each other, we were just in it to fucking win it.
But that's the thing, bro. That's the thing, This is what I realized in that trio, that none of us judge each other.
No, because we all had very different lives, but we also had very different pasts.
And we all respect that, We don't try to... The thing I like about it is that we never one-upped each other.
Exactly.
Never, ever did we ever one-up each other.
We could be hanging out in the same room for hours and it'd be fine.
Yes. And
On our phones, talking.
I actually hung out with him in the summer more than my own house once, bro. Like, I realized that my mom was like, why are you always at his house? I was like, because there was this one point where I was at his house from 10 in the morning to like 5 p.m. And I didn't even realize it. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I gotta go home. He's like, nah, yeah, you cool.
You doing the little 5 to 10?
We was just chilling, talking about life, philosophical shit, bro. Like, we was actually, like, talking about real shit, you know? We was just, like, bullshitting, you know?
Yeah, y'all were, like, just chilling. And then y'all were just like, yo, you want to hang out? And we smoked, and then he was like, I'm down to hang out with you. And then, like, we all just hung out as a trio, and then we were going to Huntsville, we were going out, we were smoking up the city.
All got really close, man. It was.
And then I feel like
I think that was peak.
It really went down as soon as he left.
No, it went down. It went down as soon as what was it? Not when he left. As soon as the new year started.
Yeah, that's true.
That's when it went down.
Wait,
it was
he was
chill.
here past the new year?
No.
No? When did he leave?
November.
Really? Wow.
Before we moved in. The reason
Because before your birthday, he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't. Yeah, I mean, it's not because he didn't want it.
It's just because he had to move. He had to
He
get going.
already had a date like 3-5 months ago, so like I couldn't. Who the fuck am I to complain? I don't really be tripping though. But yeah, bro. He was cool though.
Well, I hope he's doing well, and I think, but better, like backtracking, it's like, you know, it's been hard, like, for us to not talk about each other or, like, talk about our lives. It's like we were living at the same house, you know, but we were taking it slow, but we were going out, but we were always working. We were always doing something, you know?
I was always fucking working.
Yeah.
I was dead. There's, like, I never had rest. It was depressing for me, to be honest, because, you know, here's the thing. I never took account. I'm a family guy. Like, legit. Like, I made myself out to be the black sheep in my family, but I'm a family guy, you know? I'm so used to being around my family, you know, seeing what they're doing, seeing what's up, being question. So, like, every single time I enter the house, it's just, like, when it was empty, you know, when you was at work, I was just, like, damn, bored as fuck. Because I was scared out using my car at the time because it was fucked up, you know? It was just a lot of fears at the time. And then, like, I was, like, getting, like, it was just the worst, you know? It's just shit that I'm not proud of, you know?
Yeah, that was like a rough stable. And like, it was weird because we were always working opposite schedules.
Yeah.
I was working nights like a motherfucker.
And people thought we always hung out with each other.
No, we definitely did not.
Yeah.
If anything, moving in made us work less.
Yeah.
And I guarantee it was because our bosses split us up.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
and here's the thing, you know, I never got tired of Dev, you know, I've always wanted to hang out with him, I was always down. His that work always got me tired, our schedules were literally opposites, like, to be honest, like, my boss stopped trusting me because, like, they thought I was going to tell Dev everything, like, there's just a lot of shit that I've realized, like, why they made me step down, and it's just, yeah.
it's because it's culty.
Yeah.
It really is a cult.
You gotta kiss their ass. I mean, we're gonna leave the place unnamed, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just like it gave cult vibes.
Yeah.
It just wasn't.
Towards the end, in the beginning, it didn't.
Because that's how a cult works.
Well, here's the thing.
They wheel you in.
It's just the culture lost its shit, bro. Culture, shit.
Yeah, it can't be a cult whenever they got no culture anymore. I am a true
You know what
believer.
frustrates me?
What?
How the employees that work there right now, not the OGs or like the past ones that we know, but the ones that are getting hired right now, they think they're cool.
They're not.
Exactly, bro.
I think like two cool people.
If you think you're cool because you work there, you are not. I'll just say that.
I just loved my job.
Exactly. That's the reason why we made it look cool, because we never thought we were cool. We just loved what we were doing.
I would talk about my job with everybody. Everybody.
I used to praise about this job.
Yeah.
Like, people was like, damn, just preach. I was like, damn straight, bro, this shit's nice.
And I think it's like everybody did that for like a fat 3 months, and then
bro, in our shop, bro, that shit lasted a fat ass minute. It was just the reason why I died. No, the reason why I died now is because I left that hoe.
It died
I was a talker and the money prosper in all the shops I was in.
before you were a lead. I was like loving it, but I died down before I even knew you, because like
I knew you because I was a lead.
yeah. Well, I know I met you one time
Mm-hmm.
at the window. I remember this, Nacho.
Don't.
Yeah, Nacho doesn't remember this moment, but I do, because I guess 2 of our coworkers would always talk about me to him, and so he was like, I came through with person of my past in the shop, and
Okay.
yeah, you were at the window. You were like, yo, Dev, my name's Nacho. Like, yo, I've heard so much about you.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
Actually, I do. I just don't remember it was her. I don't remember that. What the fuck? This is funny, bro. What the fuck? I don't remember that part.
I remember that part. It's like the just you
That's
remember it.
I did not know it was with her. I thought it was with like one of your friends. Oh, okay, interesting. A blast from the past.
Honestly, oh, that was definitely the most like interesting moment. Not meeting you, but like interesting moments in that like
what was your
that
thought?
month.
What was your thought when I said that?
I was like, it seems badass, but I'm just scared. Like, you know how I am. I have social anxiety.
Yeah.
I never used to have this social anxiety. But I swear to God, as soon as I moved to Texas and I realized it wasn't like how Colorado was, like a lot more chill, a lot more calm, I got social anxiety. Social anxiety.
It's because Texas is so overpopulated. Like its population is so high, bro.
It's so bad.
And like, you realize, so like, you never realize how many people are in the room until you actually open up your. Okay, y'all like that. I may sound dumb, but you really don't realize in Texas how many people are in a room with you until you actually open up your eyes. Like you actually look around and see, because when you get there, you usually just like there to get your stuff. You look around, bro. You see a shit ton of people sometimes,
And it's just like,
it's so overwhelming, you know. But that's normal.
it's scary as shit. You don't know what to do. And that's why I am now the person I am. I have to get balls deep to get like infuriated, you know. But back to like some other things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you take over this time, okay?
Okay.
So this time, instead of me going first, you're gonna go first. Whenever you feel done, just hand it off to me. And the first starter question is, what has helped you along the way trying to figure out you in your life? So over the last month, though, let's talk about since the last time we've talked till now, all right? What are give me 3 good examples of how you are trying to better yourself. What has helped you better yourself?
I mean, number 1 is God.
Yeah.
You know, trying my better relationship with Him, to be honest. And the second one is enjoying nature and working out in nature. This is gonna be multiple things, but it's kind of at one thing, because I do this all in one thing. When I do when it comes to nature, it goes back to my original roots, because I used to always love to do that. While I did that, I always planned out what I did, you know. So that's another thing that's helped me out. And then the third thing is just being with my family, being with my friends, actually being there, not saying, nah, I can't, Even if I'm tired, at least I'm there and I don't regret it,
Damn straight.
So, those 3 things for sure.
Saying no is just it's bad, you know?
I mean, it's easy to say no. There's nothing bad with saying no. It's just
the regret later.
No, it's just more like this, If you have the time to put in for your friends, make the time. If you don't, that is respectful. Cause like at the end of the day, you are your own person. Everybody has their own agenda. You know, it's just if you know if you know you have the time, put it. You know, if you're just bullshitting saying nah, but you just go home and just fucking watch TV the whole day. After, you know, someone asks you, like, let's go out, you know, I'll pay
I'm
for
straight up. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna stay home and watch TV.
There you go, you know, that's fine. It's just no bullshit, you know, it's the people who bullshit.
Yeah, I don't like the bullshit about like what I'm doing. It's just like, listen. I have crazy ass FOMO, so of course I'm gonna fucking go normally, you know. But there have been some times where I'm like, nope, I do have to stay here and stay put. It was really sad. I was thinking about it the entire time. I was like, all right, I'll make time for it next weekend, you know, and I did it. You know, I actually did it. So it was just like it was just hard to do that though, you know.
Yeah, I bet.
Just like hard to make time. I have plenty of time right now because I've actually been getting a little bit of financial support right now. And like my parents have been actually helping me out in a different way now, I could tell you, you know. I'm very fortunate in that way. I'm very happy. But it's also just like I don't get to waste this time, you know. Like sure I'm sitting here and I'm streaming 4 to 10 hours a day, you know. But like that's something I actually want to achieve, and my parents know that, you know. But they also know that I'm mentally just not prepared to go out in the workforce. They know I'm at therapy. They know I'm at psychiatry. So they know I'm doing the things that I need to be doing. Therefore, I'm allowed to sit here and fool around a little bit, you know? Yeah, so that's like one thing. It's just like I'm helped out right now. Helping me like get it, just like getting my shits together. My top 3 things, well, I'll just make it short and simple for you: psychiatry, therapy, and streaming. Streaming might be a weird thing, but like I don't think people get it. Streaming's not a hard job like everybody like people have said, like Hassan and them said. The hardest part about it is doing editing, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and reaching out to people, you know? That's the hardest part. I use streaming though so I can sit here and put all my feelings into what I am doing, you know? And I think that's like, and my therapist said that's a really good idea. Like she said it about the gaming part, but like streaming's the same thing at that point because I'm usually playing games, you know. But now I get to focus on some things. I get to focus on my stream. I get to focus on my game, you know. People come in, people come out, you know. It's just how it is.
You. Sorry, I'm like dazing now.
No, don't worry.
But nah.
You keep talking about yours. I'm gonna pack a bowl.
Nah, we finished. Next question.
Next question?
Unless you got somewhere to go. I said what I needed to say.
I'm pretty much all set. Like, it's just like those are the 3 things really that
Me too.
like helped me out recently. And mishaps. I haven't had any mishaps recently. Actually, I did accidentally unfollow a person while I was hungover, you know, and it made me feel weird, and it made me feel weird for a minute, but I was like, eventually they're going to end up unfollowing me anyways, so I was like, you know what? It's whatever. That's the thing I just had to realize. So whatever.
I guess I don't know, just going back on TikTok today and encountering my ex.
Oof.
No more for you, page.
How'd you react to it?
Honestly, not as bad this time. You know, I listened to the audio and I looked at her. I was like, bro, this kid is goofy, bro.
She is something else.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. She like, I may not forget, bro, but I'm forgetting her face. Like I'm forgetting how she looks like and shit. And like, to be honest, I don't mind that shit, bro. One day I want to be like, who's you? Who's she? And like, out of respect, bro. Okay. For respect, bro. All my respect lines. If you disrespect me, I'm not going to make eye contact with you because I don't respect you anymore. You don't deserve to have my eye contact. And who the fuck is you? You know, once you don't respect me, bro, and disrespected me, I forgive you, but who the fuck is you? I don't know who you are. I can meet you again and we can start over, but I don't know who you are. You're a stranger to me after that, you know?
I appreciate that.
No, you back being a stranger, you know. I may forgive you, but like who I knew you was, that wasn't you. So you a stranger, you know what I mean?
Exactly. It's just like it's a different type of person after the fact, you know.
Exactly, you know. So like, I don't know who you are. All the females I fucked with, to those that I did dirty, I'm sorry. But that was like, that's not as much as they did dirty to me. I did dirty like 1, 2 girls. But like, out of respect, bro, I was always up front. I was always, like I said, I was always up front. I was never bullshitting. But like, it was just realistic shit, you know, that came to terms, you know. I just made it realistic, you know. It sucked, but like, I made it realistic. That's why. So, that is the only reason. There's no excuses, you know, I'm still a dickhead, but... Yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to get at, though. Fuck y'all who did me dirty. I don't respect y'all. Who is you, nigga?
It's okay, Nacho. It's respectful, you know. You gotta respect yourself in whatever way you can.
No, exactly, you know. And I forgot, that's how I work. You know, and I hate it when people tell me otherwise, you know. Well, fuck you, bro. If I don't, who is that person? Like, literally, who is that person, you know?
If I need to take you out of that for a night, like, if we're going out, like, I'll be like, shut up, Nacho, don't think about that.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna stop talking about my ex, bro. Cause like, literally, I'm trying to not think about it anymore.
I mean,
like,
you're allowed to think about it. You're
I'm
allowed to talk about
I'm
it.
not trying to.
You're just not allowed to talk about it on our nights out, unless it's really bad. Just like my things.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, so we're always talking.
Yeah, here's the thing, now. The reason why is because I'm gonna replace those thoughts and those conversations with shit that I want to do in the future and shit that who makes me what I want to do and who I am, what I am.
I have a couple of ideas for what I want to do, you know.
Me too, bro. Okay, let me tell y'all, bro. I got some shit, bro, that I have planned out for myself, and it involves me being off media for a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna be on it, probably just scrolling through it. But
And you'll be over here on my stream.
Yeah. Giving y'all little sneak peeks, updates, those who stay and watch and then want to follow me on a separate account, see what I do.
Which is, by the ways, if you guys go to the Discord in the Beacons profile down below, or just press the Discord to go to Dev Nation, I'm going to make sure it's updated on the stream afterwards. We're going to have a tab for server shoutouts or just overall shoutouts of people who have been on the stream, and all of Nacho's information will be on there. I know he's currently not on those, but you can go ahead and follow them anyways, so you're caught up to date whenever he does do his socials again. So go ahead and check out the Discord and the Beacons below.
Whenever I do, bro, it's gonna be unique. I'm gonna make sure it's unique. It's a big project that I'm doing too. It's not just. I want it to be memorizable as fuck.
Yeah.
It's a big project that's gonna take a lot of time and months to work on. It is. I'll say what like the base is. It's to bring back the arts, like fine arts, whatever, dancing, all that. Like, it's not dead, but like, creativity's dead.
Is it Bob Rossin? Can I Bob
Ross?
Ross?
Do what you want to do, you know. It's just about being creative, you know. I feel like creativity is just dead, you know. Everybody mimics and copies one another, you know. Everybody wants to do this. Everybody wants to be that person. You know, be your own person, you know.
I want to know what it is so bad, but I can't tell you guys. Because we got plans. I've learned it. We're not saying anything anymore. Any of our plans are going to be in our heads.
Yep.
I'll tell Nacho mine. I don't care. He'll probably tell me his. But, like, it's
Probably.
like, we're not going to tell anybody else. It's just like, we've learned. And I've got an idea.
You just got to keep your mouth shut and just do the fucking work.
Yeah, pretty much.
Show them and like appear out of fucking nowhere and achieve your own goals without them knowing. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do.
And for starters, I'm just building my credit and getting money.
The only way to go up is to admit your faults and to like know your fuck ups and like if it's painful, it's fucking painful. Go through it. Don't use substances or anything as an excuse to get away from it. I've learned it the hard way. I'm not saying don't. To each their own. I'm not your dad. I'm not your mom. I'm just someone who's still on smoking weed, but doesn't use it to fucking run away from our problems, bro.
A better example for you would be like alcohol. If you're gonna go drink, get your feelings out before you drink. Or if you can't do that, don't drink at all. Just go smoke weed. You might be like, weed's bad for you. It's illegal.
Not
it's
even
great.
that, bro. It's just like, don't it's okay to let loose and use it as an excuse to let loose. But what I'm saying is like, don't hide it behind weed, behind alcohol, behind anything. Meaning like, don't say I'm not depressed. I'm just high. Or I'm not, or like, man, like weed isn't the reason why I'm depressed, or like I don't smoke weed. I don't need weed, because
Nacho and I can talk about our feelings on weed.
Yeah, know what I mean. I can't really get into it because a lot of hypocrisy. That's in it.
I'm just no, you can be straight up about it, and sometimes I still do it too, because all I've got to say is yeah, you're right. Don't do it. Don't drink, don't smoke, don't do any other drug if you're going to use it just as a face to make sure you're happy. And if you want to use it to be happy, I get it, but first get all your feelings out,
Or
get all your feelings out.
At least figure them out, figure them out as you go, and if you're going to use it, okay, maybe it's just this one night. But I mean, like I said,
or just don't do drugs,
daddy, bro. Yeah, or just don't do drugs, bro.
I ain't
gonna lie, bro. That's another thing. Who are we to say that? But
I don't care. I can handle my weed. If you can't handle your weed, don't smoke. If you can't handle your alcohol, don't drink. If you can't handle your pills, don't pill.
Do you use weed or alcohol to cover your shit?
I smoke weed, and I can seem to get every single feeling I really, really, really want to get out.
There you go,
So, if you can't do that, that's a sign that you should probably stop smoking weed.
Yeah, and you just use it just to ignore your feelings. Get the fuck out, bro. Be depressed. Yeah, I smoke weed because, I just want to chill. There's nothing in my mind that
if I don't smoke weed, my mind's...
nothing to do.
If I don't smoke weed, my mind, it's, already running at 1,000,000 miles per hour, but it's going 2 million, if I don't smoke.
Yeah, my mind's normal, but it's just...
I can't. I have a reason. ADHD, probably autistic.
I'm probably autistic.
Well, I feel like most of Gen Z probably is. We just never got diagnosed because it's such a high, it's very high, I don't know what to say, Asperger. It is Asperger's, it's a very high thing of it, it's barely recognizable to the human eye,
Yeah.
Doctors can't figure it out.
Yeah. I feel like everybody just has a mental health.
Everybody does have mental health.
There's no such thing as a normal.
No. If you found a person who smiled every single day of his entire single life, I would genuinely ask how that dude is doing.
No, dude.
I would.
Pain you going through.
You cannot from birth to all the way up until now, whenever you were born. If you can handle all that, then holy hell.
Yeah, there is a person.
Who?
Jesus.
All right. Well, that's fair, but he's also dealing with a lot of our bullshit.
Man, Jesus dealt with all the futures and all the past bullshit, bro. He took in all of it.
Fair.
Right now, what we're gonna do in the future, future, you endure all that shit, bro. It hurt. Not to get sidetracked, but fun fact, if it was just you and me, or any person, we wouldn't even get to the 10 whip.
So,
Jesus got whipped a lot of, I forgot how many times. Shit, so much for being a true Christian, huh?
he got whipped?
He got whipped with spikes, tearing out the flesh off his bone.
How do you whip a person with spikes?
You get a whip made out of spikes and
what's the spikes made out of?
Metal. Their Romans were smart at the time. And then like with hard hard skin of like animals too.
I need to go back to the BC era.
Bro, and then
I just need to teleport.
by the time, yeah, bro, and then he was also wearing a crown of thorns that peeked through his nervous system, and just by putting it on, he could have died. And he was gonna die.
Jesus.
And he still carried like a ton, like this cross weighed a ton, and walked it, I think, 16 miles up a hill with no water or food.
Oh God.
No human can do that. Only Jesus Christ can.
Well, I don't know what else we need to talk about.
We need more questions on that. Anyways, my bad for to be sidetracked. But, yeah.
I mean, no, we need time. It's, the one thing I did notice about our last podcast is it was 111 gigabytes, probably more. So, yeah, hopefully this is going to be a way shorter one. It's already been 3 hours and 10 minutes in the stream, and I'm going to continue the stream after this.
Okay.
Yeah, so, Nacho, I appreciate you coming here. And next time, I'm probably going to see if Mel wants to go for a run on the podcast.
It's going like that.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to her. I hope you're here for it.
I hope so. I would be. I'm down as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
I need to meet some new people. Or meet some...
Wedding cake.
I don't know where mine is. Here's mine. Strawberry runs. Yeah, I'm going to meet some new people on the podcast, and some people continuing in my life are going to come to the podcast. But, guys, we're going to probably be in a better spaced area next time we do the podcast. We just wanted to get this done. I'm calling these first 2 episodes the initial yapping.
Basically, bro. We're still not... We don't have a foundation yet, but, like...
Yeah, this is the initial yapping, you know? And I'm sure we'll get better at this. As we said last time, we're not good at this, but there's always a time for part 2. And damn, Nacho! There you go.
That was a big hit.
We're still not good at this, but we will be better. We will get better.
Next time y'all see me, I'll be more lean, too.
Yeah, so I think we're going to do the next podcast episode, not this week, not this upcoming week, but probably the week after that, if you're down, because I know you're just chilling, so if you're down to do that.
Yeah. And then, basically, I'm just... If you want to join me... I'm not gonna lie. If you want to hang out with me a lot, I will be doing a lot of nature running and walking. A lot of, I'm gonna be outside a lot, doing a lot of outdoor shit. So
I'm down to do an IRL with you.
Yeah, just let me know. That's what I'll be doing a lot, That's gonna be consist of of my. I'm calling it a documentary, but it's just shit that I'm gonna be uploading once I'm back on the media. But I'm not exposing how I really look or how I really am doing until towards the end of the year probably. Like I said, I got plans. I got shit I gotta do first. Mentally, overall, I'm doing pretty good, but I can't say that I'm there. But hopefully with time off, media, and then here and there, probably not every day. But I don't need to be on the media every single day. I need to be on my phone 24/7, I'm gonna try to re-improve myself, become a better version, So next thing y'all see me, guys, we'll see what kind of talent I bring. So
There we go.
yeah, hard-working talent, man.
So when will I see you next? If it's okay, it's Wednesday.
March,
You're going to the
Wednesday.
rodeo tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then so I'll probably see you Friday. What are you doing Friday?
Something's happening Friday. Oh, I'm going home. I gotta go home to get my family food.
Bet. Well, then just let me know whenever you can come here and figure out. We're gonna clean this place up a little more again, I guess.
I'm free this
Saturday? Alright, just let me know.
No shit, wait, this Friday. This Friday? I got a pool party going. I forgot. Saturday. I'll let you know Saturday. I'm free
Bet.
Saturday evening.
Yeah, just keep me updated. Just let me know.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, because we're not going clubbing for a minute.
No, we're not. Probably, like...
we're not gonna club until we get our shit together, bro.
I'm just saying...
I just feel like it's a lot. Bro, imagine going to a club and you're like... And then you go home and you don't have to worry about, like, damn, bro, what am I gonna do for the future? Like, bro, literally we can use this year to, like, actually see, like, find our... We're young, bro. We gotta take advantage of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can party at the age of 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We can still party. But we're not going to be young forever.
True.
You can look young. but
That's
you
the
ain't
best
gonna be
part.
young.
I'm not gonna look young either.
If you eat properly, yes, you can. I know. We'll work on it later. First, you gotta figure out who you are as a person.
Well, next week's J. Cole. The week after's a chill break. I think the 24th to the 30th, we're just going to see how that one runs down. I'm not planning anything that far ahead, but everything else is planned far. And my plan right now, I'm going to be more on streaming. I'm going to be more on YouTube. I'm going to be trying to post some more stuff, some more clips. I'm going to be posting more just YouTube. I got a new TikTok. I got 2 new TikToks. We're going to get those to grow up because my other 2 are broken and dead. So we're going to get I want to get 1,000 on both of the accounts. So if you guys want to join that, get on that grind.
My TikTok, I'm trying to get to that shit to 1,000.
So you live?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be on TikTok sooner
Yeah.
than anything else, to be honest. I'm not putting a date on it, but I'm also trying to, same goal as you, actually.
Yeah, I got 2 new accounts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You gotta follow me and I'll follow you back.
Devin, I haven't touched these accounts at all. Oh,
Wait,
I need to fix my settings.
What's my TikTok? I don't even remember.
Wait a minute. I got this. All right, so that's going to be the end of the podcast. Makes me feel alive.
They don't make that type of music anymore.
No, they really don't. No, they don't. Like,
dude, like, this is the type of aesthetic that I want, bro. This is me, bro. You see, okay, I know we're ending the podcast, but I've realized, bro, I'm so different from a lot of people.
yeah.
Like, when I was talking to my ex, bro, I know I'm done. But, bro, I've realized that, like, I think it's like how you said it, bro. She was, like, sweet-talking me.
The one girl?
No, my ex.
Yes.
Like, she's
But
like...
I still believe it about that one girl,
me too. Yeah, I mean, I don't believe any girls anymore. Truth be told, I don't believe any girls' words anymore. Girls, you have my trust, but yet, even if you have my trust, you still gotta earn more of it. You gotta earn my respect. With it, you know? You have my respect, but, like, I don't trust your words, you know? I don't trust the bullshit of your words, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, I realized that, bro, this is what I want. Yes, if my coffee shop goes big, I'm obviously going to be ending up investing and want to do a lot more. I have shit and goals for my age, you know?
Yeah.
But overall, I want to relax with something so simple. You know, in reality is, bro, I want a ranch, land, cows, horses, stables, bro. Living the life, bro.
Fair.
That's it. Like, outside of nature, bro. Like don't think of it as like a farmhouse. Think of it as like one of the nature places, like with trees everywhere. That's what I want. And I realized, like every girl I told that to, they're like, oh my gosh, you know, I like that. And then they over here telling me their plans. I'm like, why you trying to switch me up, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro? I thought you said same. Mother liars, bro. I'm not saying who they are, but what I'm trying to get at is that I want something simple, but like, if it goes big, I'm taking advantage of it, and I'm taking advantage of every opportunity I get with it too. That's all I gotta say. And if I want to do big, if I want to get big, I don't mind getting big, but I want to do everything in the grace of God, put everything in His name. If I'm big, it's because of Him. If I'm not, and I'm still successful with what I'm doing, it's still because of Him, you know.
Yeah.
There's no bad or anything, you know. It's just whatever my Lord wants me to do, whatever His will is for me, I gotta accept that. But I'm a stubborn little fuck, and I hate that. And I noticed that. I'm stupid, but I need to become smarter.
Nacho, you're not stupid.
Hey man, it's okay to call yourself stupid, you know. Just don't say that and like damn, you're stupid, you know. Don't move on. Like, just admit that you're stupid. Cause like I said, you gotta admit your faults, you know.
Fair.
So I mean, it's okay to call yourself stupid, but not over time. So repeatedly, you know, that's bad, you know. But yes, guys, this year it's about setting down your roots, you know, finding what your interests really are and not being influenced by other people. You know, everything we do now is influenced by other people and what we like. You know, and you can say, oh, that's been around forever. I mean, yeah, but like, have you really stuck to anything?
Damn.
Like, have you really stuck to anything?
It's hard to.
We're in a trend society, bro. Everybody goes with the trend. Oh my gosh, you wear Walmart clothes. Haha. Sorry, I'm not wearing fucking Balenciaga. I'm not wearing no fucking...
You know what I tell people
Mixes.
whenever they're like, those are some nice pants, Dad. Where'd you get them? I'm like, thanks, I got them at Walmart.
Yeah, there you go, bro. It's
Like,
people, bro.
you said that they were nice. What changed your mind?
Yeah, bro. Oh, you're not from the thrift store? Oh, my bad. Where do you think thrift stores clothing comes from? Fucking Walmart clothes, Ross clothes, like... Fucking duh, bro. Shit.
Listen, of course I go to, like, PacSun sometimes and get some, like, nice clothes. But, like, for the main part, I do all my clothes shopping at Walmart.
There's nothing wrong with where you shop your clothes. It's just, don't use clothes as your status.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, God.
Don't, like, if
Balenciaga.
you look good, you look
Gucci
good.
belts.
You know? If you look good, you look good. But don't demean anybody's worth based off how much your clothes
Gucci
really are.
flip-flops.
It's like a nigga dick to a sock.
Have
you seen that?
Yes. Oh, bad baby.
Yeah.
Got these bitches busted for cash.
Bad baby, yeah. I mean, I don't know Bad Baby on that shit, but like...
Who was it? No.
It was just this white guy. He's like, Gucci flip-flops, sucking nigga dick to a sock.
No. I
Yeah,
swear it
my
was
bitch
Bad
ass
Baby.
up in
Isn't it? Yeah, it was Bad Baby.
No.
Yeah,
Gucci,
listen.
No, yeah, she said Gucci flip-flop, but I said the meme. My bad.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm not watching the rest of that.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, that's the end of this podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was live on kick.com/Devon Stump and also on youtube.com/Devon Stump. That's Devon with an O, by the way. It's not an I, not a Y, not an N. And whatever other way you'd spell Devon. Nacho, do you have anything to say last?
Not really. It was great talking to you.
Awesome. I appreciate you guys. Make sure to go check out my affiliateship with Starforge and also Coffee Brand Company. You know what? At this point, they might as well just rebrand to Coffee Brand Coffee instead of Coffee Brand Company, because it's just easier to say Coffee Brand Coffee. But it is actually Coffee Brand Company. So go ahead and go check them out. And also go check out Starforge and poptags.gg. You can go ahead and use code DEV or DevNation, I think it is. But otherwise, we'll talk to you guys later. And for the rest of the people who are on stream, hello.